Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers notes, Vincent, Finney-Smith, Vanderbilt, wildfire. Even though the Lakers lost by 21 points at Dallas Tuesday night, the return of Gabe Vincent provided some good news, writes Kobe Price of the Orange County Register. Vincent sat out the previous 4 games with a strained left oblique he suffered December 28. He went scoreless in 24 minutes, but coach J.J. Redick was happy to have Vincent back on the court. "Have missed his toughness first of all," Redick told reporters before the game. "He's someone that has, as the season goes on, it seems like he's got increasingly tougher on the defensive end. His screening takes care of the basketball. Another handler. And then he shot the ball really well for a sustained stretch starting with that Utah game on December 1st when he was in the starting lineup. So we've missed him. He's a pro. It'd be good to get a look at the group with him back." Price notes that before the injury, Vincent had been playing his best basketball since joining the Lakers in the summer of 2023. He averaged 7.3 points on 43.9% shooting in his previous 11 games. Shake Milton replaced Vincent while he was sidelined, and Price points out that LA's rotation is the healthiest it has been since acquiring Milton and Dorian Finney-Smith in a December 29 trade with Brooklyn. There's more on the Lakers. Finney-Smith has only played 5 games since the deal, but he's noticed that the Lakers aren't communicating enough on defense, according to Dave McMenamin of ESPN. They gave up 119 and 118 points in 2 road games this week. "We got to do a better job of talking behind guys, giving them confidence so defenders can crawl up in ball handlers and force them to the rim," Finney-Smith said. "And we got Anthony Davis down there, so we got to use it." Mismatches have been a problem for the Lakers on defense, as Dallas repeatedly targeted Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect with isolations, observes Johan Buha of The Athletic. The recent return of backup center Jackson Hayes was supposed to provide another rim protector, but Buha states that Hayes hasn't been good in that role since he was cleared to play. Jared Vanderbilt will be re-evaluated in a week and Christian Wood is expected to be back soon, but they might not make an impact right away. Redick said Tuesday that Vanderbilt will be eased back into the rotation, probably starting at around 10 minutes per game. Redick said his family was among the many who had to evacuate Tuesday night due to a wildfire that swept through Southern California, per Stephen Stevenson of the Associated Press. The NBA released a statement regarding the status of Thursday's scheduled game against Charlotte at Crypto.com Arena, relays Shams Charania of ESPN, Twitter link. "We are in communication with the Lakers and Hornets and continue to closely monitor the situation to determine if any scheduling adjustments are necessary related to tomorrow night's game," league spokesman Mike Bass said. Klay Thompson's 4-word post after Mavs-Lakers. Dallas Mavericks guard Klay Thompson stirred fans online after sharing an Instagram post following the team's 118-97 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers on Tuesday in Texas. "No place like home," Thompson wrote along with photos from the game. The post drew mixed reactions from fans, with many celebrating his joy and performance. "Happy Klay is the best Klay," one fan wrote. "The KTX have been amazing on court," another commented. "Last night game brought back memories. He did that," a fan claimed. "It's so good to see you happy, champ," one wrote. Others, however, focused on the sentiment of his caption. "Not home but okay, as long as you're happy," one said. "My heart hurts reading that caption," another added. "You're not home Klay, Bay Area 4L, a commenter argued. Thompson, who contributed 13 points, 2 assists and 1 steal in 29 minutes, played a pivotal role in the Mavericks' success. Thompson's sharpshooting was critical in the game's momentum shift. Known for his historic achievements, he recently surpassed Reggie Miller for 5th place on the NBA's all-time three-pointers made list. Despite missing Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks snapped their 5-game losing streak and improved their record to 21-16, per ESPN. The team's ability to capitalize on Klay Thompson's presence and the Lakers' defensive lapses proved instrumental in securing the win. Dallas Mavericks guard Klay Thompson has cleared up the confusion surrounding his recent comments on who he considers the greatest shooter in NBA history. Thompson's remarks, made after he surpassed Reggie Miller on the NBA's all-time three-point list, sparked debates and left many fans questioning his omission of former teammate Golden State Warriors star Steph Curry from the conversation. Thompson, who recently moved into fifth place on the NBA's three-point list after hitting his 2,561st career three-pointer during the Mavericks' Christmas Day loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves, shared a message on Instagram honoring Miller. In the post, Thompson referred to Miller as the greatest to ever shoot it. This quickly caused a stir, with fans wondering why Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter of all time, was not mentioned. "Steph the greatest shooter of all time," a fan commented on the post. On X, the Warriors World shared Thompson's response to clarify his position. "My man, let me clarify. I wrote this caption with my childhood in mind," Thompson explained. At the time, Reggie was the standard for off-guards and ball movement along with shot making. "We all know 30 is the GOAT shooter," he continued, referring to Curry by his jersey number. Thompson's tribute to Miller came with a photo showing the updated all-time three-point leaderboard and a throwback image of himself as a young player. He also recalled an important memory from his early career when former New York Knicks general manager Donnie Walsh told him he reminded him of Miller. Crazy NBA trade idea pairs Stephen Curry with LeBron James on Lakers. Dating back to last season, NBA trade rumors have loosely linked LeBron James to the Golden State Warriors, giving him and Stephen Curry one last chance to play together before the two all-time greats ride off into the sunset. After winning a gold medal at the Paris Olympics as teammates, the idea of the two playing together gained some steam, with the Warriors, led by Steve Kerr, emerging as a sensible landing spot for the King to end his career. However, one NBA insider seems to think the Los Angeles Lakers might switch things up and make an offer for Curry. The Warriors, with Andrew Wiggins' salary and plenty of draft picks, are a plausible trade destination for James should he ask out, but that's not the only path to getting LeBron and Steph on the same team. "Is there a possibility that it's the other way around?" asked Yahoo Sports' Kevin O'Connor on his podcast. "That it's Steph ending up in LA, because the Lakers also have Anthony Davis, they have Austin Reeves, they just got Dorian Finney-Smith, they have a pretty good supporting cast. The Warriors feel like a bit more of a depleted team, especially if some of their young guys walk, Kuminga goes, maybe Moody doesn't develop anymore. They have these guys who are going to be in and out of the organization. The Lakers would struggle to match Curry's salary, but a deal sending Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt, Cam Reddish, and rookie Dalton Connect to the Bay would be enough for the Lakers to pair Curry and Lindy Waters III with James and Anthony Davis. On top of that, the Lakers can swap first-round picks in 2026 and 2028 and trade or swap their selection in 2029, 2030, and 2031, which makes taking the bait a bit more palatable for the Warriors, who will inevitably have to rebuild at some point. O'Connor clarified that Curry can't be traded until this offseason, so the move would be impossible before the February 6 NBA trade deadline. Regardless of the crazy scenarios that are offered, LeBron and Curry are unlikely to ever suit up on the same team. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Stephen Curry? Leave your opinion in the comments.